Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Myself Farooq Gilani. Today we are in the class 12th in chapter 4. Our topic is alternate centers of the power. In previous video, we discussed the emergence of European Union and its strength in the world affairs. Today we have another alternate center to the world polity, which is ASEAN. This ASEAN is the group of countries which formed an organization, ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It was created by the 5 countries, that's Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines and Thailand in the year 1967 at Bangkok. Later, this organization was joined in the year 1984 by the Brunei. In the year 1995, this organization was joined by Vietnam. Likewise, in the year 1997, this organization was joined by Laos and Myanmar. Later, in 1999, Cambodia joined this organization. India, Japan and China are its regional partners as well as its dialogue partners. This organization has its objective, which the learners of class 12 do like to need. Their need emerges. Its headquarters is presently in Jakarta in Indonesia, and its objectives are as follows. It aims at to accelerate the economic growth, cultural development and social progress in the region. This organization is aimed at for the cultural transmission, for the economic growth. Likewise, it aims for the social progress. Likewise, this organization aims at to promote the regional peace and stability in the region. As most of the countries of the Asia, mainly the Southeast Asian nations, are having their faith in this organization in order to promote peace and stability within the region. Likewise, its aim is to collaborate active role in mutual assistance on the matter of common interests in various fields. So, one can say that in order to promote the agricultural fields, in order to promote the social, economical fields, this organization aimed at. Likewise, it aims at for the cooperation and assistance in the training and research within the region, in order to promote their technology, in order to promote their trainings, in order to get the skilled people within the region. They are having mutual understanding and are following the mutual cause of the organization. Likewise, this organization also aims at to promote the Southeast studies in the region. We like to have such a platform where all the countries will come together and share their education and to share their technological advances with each other. Likewise, we have the collaborative role in agriculture, trade and industries. Whatsoever one country is generating, whatsoever one country is providing, all countries are getting the benefits of the technologies, of the sciences, of the studies from one another in order to give boost to its economy, in order to get removed from the list of the poor countries. Likewise, this organization has maintained its close relations with international organizations as well as the regional organization of its own kind. All those organizations are being helped by each other. They are providing platform to each other in order to get boost, to give boost to their economy, in order to give boost to their cultural heritage, in order to give boost to their agricultural, horticultural, all the sectors are involved in it. Likewise, this organization has several security. It has created its own security commission. It has already a community. It has created its economic community and cultural community, and it has created its forum for it is a regional forum, which what we call as ASEAN Regional Forum. By 2020 we aim the vision of this organization, the vision of this ASEAN 2020. One can summarize it that it has a platform where it can give boost to the peace, and it will try to know the cause for the conflict elimination, how they can eliminate conflict, what are the disputes among the countries, among the associated members. All those causes are to be known, which will be eliminated in order to provide platform for the countries to witness the peace in the region. Likewise, this organization is very much conscious and having of its ties and history. It is aware of its cultural heritage and has bound to common regional identity. This organization is trying that this this Asian continent, which is the largest continent on the globe, this organization is trying to show their hegemony, to show their dominance, to show their strength, to show their power in order to remain within the global polity. Likewise, their vision is to enrich the human and natural resources. Likewise, they have showed their contributions in the development and have shared prosperity with each other. So we can say that this organization is trying to have such an enormous role, which will provide it the platform to be at the global level. Likewise, it has made several confidence building measures and prevented diplomatic ties in order to get their conflicts resolved at the doorsteps within the region, in order to save themselves from the hierarchy, from the dominance of other continents. Likewise, this organization is aimed at to enhance the ASEAN economic cooperation through economic and development strategies. Economic cooperation is the main thing which this organization is trying at. As such, one can say that its GDP has gone to, its members have attained the economic growth rate up to 7 to 8%, which is more faster than the European Union, than the USA, than the Japan. Likewise, it has free flow of goods, services, and has investments on the basis of equitable economic development, on the basis of to reduce the poverty and to reduce the socio-economic disparities within the region. So one can say this organization has its manifesto, has its destination where it has to reach, where it can overcome its own problems and will deter the international organizations, just like European Union, just like this monopolized center of the globe, what we call the USA. Likewise, one can say its role, how one can say that this ASEAN, this ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, has its big role in the economic affairs of the world. It is, although it is a smaller economic organization, but in comparison to USA and European Union and the Japan, but its fast growing economy has given it boost, has presented this forum all over the world that this is a fast growing economy, and it has overcome from its poverty and is running fast towards its prosperity, towards its development and progress. And it accounts at the regional as well as global level because of its economic growth, because of its economic might. This region is full of resources. What by that means, it has produced large number of goods at its own, and it has several things to import and it has several things to export. Mainly the things which it is exporting to other countries has given boost to its economy. Likewise, its members have attained 78% of economic growth rate, which is more than the growth of US, which is more than the growth of European Union, which is more than the growth of Japan alone. So we can say that this organization is very much progressive organization. This organization is very much a good organization which has proved its worth in terms of development, progress, prosperity in the economic fields. Likewise, it has created several free trade areas for investment of labor and services. So all the countries together are sharing their labor, skilled labor to each other. They are sharing their services to each other. They are giving boost to their economy in terms of sharing the investments throughout the borders. Likewise, India is also trying to sign some treaties with this ASEAN. Although India is at this time, India is a regional partner or it is a dialogue partner, but it has also signed some agreements with the Philippines and with the Singapore and Thailand. So one can say India is also seeing to become more closer to this organization. Likewise, this is carrying out coordination of security and foreign policy among ASEAN. They are sharing the foreign policy with each other. They are sharing the goods. They are sharing the security purpose. They are also emerging at the global level. They are emerging as the security region or the security organization in order to save the Asian subcontinent from the neo-imperialism. Likewise, they can play a decisive role in the world affairs, world polity. That is why the scholars, the analysts that has made this organization as a competitive organization to the USA and to the European Union as a global competitor. That is why we can say that after European Union, this ASEAN is also, which is having a say at the global level, which can deter the American hegemony at the global level. It's all about this ASEAN. In next video, we shall discuss the economy of China as a giant economy. Thank you.